Usually for my trailer reactions, I usually have a good intro to start, but you all know why you're here. I know why I'm here. The only thing I want to mention is, do Nintendo and Rockstar talk? Because I swear when this trailer first dropped, like the original trailer for Red Dead Redemption 2, it came out when the NX was being announced as the Switch, came out on the same exact day. Now we have the Direct yesterday from Nintendo, and now we have Rockstar's Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out in a trailer today. I swear they must be talking. But I digress. Let's just get right to the video. We're seeing new gameplay for the first time. We've seen a trailer. I thought the trailer was gameplay, so I'm a little surprised to hear that this is their first look at gameplay. But let's take a look and see what they got for us. Surprises awaits. The one thing I will mention is I don't think this will sell as well as GTA 5. I think it'll sell well. I just don't think it sells as well as GTA 5. But here we go. Most definitely inappropriate for children.
They'll probably hang you, buddy.
You coming, buddy?
In the late 1800s, America was evolving, on its way to becoming the most powerful country in the world. New immigrants arrived, thriving outposts became towns, and civilization was spreading rapidly to the huge, wild, and lawless frontier.
I got that history lesson vibe
with
from
Red
this
Dead
right now.
Redemption 2, Rockstar Games aims to create a living world that's not simply open, but deeper.
Come on, pretty boy.
More interactive and detailed than ever.
Pretty boy?
Combining action, storytelling,
We need to get those people warm and fed.
and gameplay in new ways. As you live, ride, and fight to survive as an outlaw in a notorious gang.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
Part 1?
The game is an attempt to
Must be
capture
another
this
trailer
pivotal
coming out.
moment when the age of outlaws was ending and the modern world was born. There is a huge world to explore, set across a range of America's heartland and frontier.
That's a really good shot.
From harsh mountain trails and dense forests
that lighting's
to
really
untamed
good.
swamplands and sweeping deserts, rugged livestock towns to modernizing cities and much more. All populated with a diverse cast of characters from turn-of-the-century life.
Now shoo, please. I'm waiting for someone interesting to turn up.
You play as Arthur Morgan, a trusted senior gun in the Vanderling gang, a band of outlaws and outcasts on the run from the pressures of civilized life.
We're gonna borrow a little money from old Uncle Sam and be out of his hair once and for all.
Basically, they're gonna steal some money.
Each time they're forced to flee an area, the gang sets up a camp as a base. This is where gang members eat, sleep, perform chores, play games, and share stories.
Anyway, I got caught by some hill country sheriff stealing a chicken, I think it was. And he decided I was going to be hanged for it.
These are the people Arthur calls family, and you will get to know each gang member over the course of the game.
So, you save the silly bastard's life, then you and him go robbing sheep.
Helping the camp with food and supplies will keep morale high, while spending time with other gang members can reveal new secrets, fun things to do, and opportunities for mischief.
How about you and me go and redistribute some property?
In and out of camp, the world is alive and responds to the player.
Well, ain't this a rare treat?
And your guns aren't the only way to interact with the environment. Call out to a passing rider.
That's a nice horse.
Talk yourself into trouble with a local tough guy.
Clear out.
Or out of trouble with a town sheriff. Or intimidate a witness into silence, and more.
Keep your mouth shut.
I like the shooting the gun in the air. To intimidate, that's kind of cool.
Yourself with this.
Confrontations can be escalated or diffused.
Take it easy. Do what you want. I don't care.
You can form friendships,
You did it!
or make enemies as you choose.
You killed my cousin, you sick son of a bitch!
Your actions have consequences, and it's up to you to decide just how honorable Arthur is.
Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me?
Shooting and fighting have both been radically improved to make combat deep and engaging at all times. Each weapon has unique characteristics, with realistic reload and recoil that always keeps the player grounded and connected to the action in a gunfight. In a similar way, the bond with your horse is crucial and changes based on your treatment of the animal.
Hold still, girl.
Some breeds are better suited for certain tasks.
I got a fella been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while.
Your saddle and saddlebags can store extra weapons, along with supplies and animal carcasses that you pick up while out roaming or hunting. Over time, the bond between you and your horse will grow, making them easier to control in tense situations.
Yeah, he's a great horse, aside from when the devils got him.
A rich and varied ecosystem thrives in the world, full of predators, prey, and scavengers, all smart
Crocodiles.
and sometimes deadly.
You want to come with me? I'll show you how we hunt one.
Hunting helps the camp or earns you money. Wound an animal and you'll have to track them down. Animal pelts and other items you find can be traded for cash to use at general stores, gunsmiths, saloons, and elsewhere.
This is God's own country, and I feel I'm in purgatory.
This is a world that is rich in depth and detail, all designed to be explored on horseback or on foot.
That horse,
As you live the faithful
Animation was
journey of a
pretty
gang
cool.
of outlaws on the run across America.
really detailed, really well done.
In the next gameplay video, we'll look at missions, activities, enemy gangs, robberies, other things to do, and much more, including the evolution of sharpshooting using the Deadeye system.
That's a cool system. That's good to know. I think you're gonna be disappointed in my answer. I think, unfortunately, this game needs to be more show, don't tell, and I think that they better come off when they're more show and don't tell. And having this kinds of stuff explained to us, I don't think changes anything in regards to like how you're supposed to feel about the game. It's kind of standard in a lot of these games to be able to interact with your fellow with people if you have a village, and as you get to know those characters, it literally is like Mass Effect. Like that's the exact same formula, and that's the formula that has been used in RPGs for forever. So I don't see why they had to explain that to us. Or, you know, this game was just all tell and show and tell, but really they should have just showed us and maybe did more of a story trailer and showing that gameplay within the story trailer, or showing us a mission out of it, showing a story point and then going from a story point that leads to a mission or something like that. You know, there's could have been a better way to tackle this. I feel like this is more of an informative for someone that hasn't played video games like this often. I can see its slight appeal for people that may have played Grand Theft Auto and not sure what the heck Red Dead Redemption is, for them not playing the first game. But you know, it's show don't tell, and they're just telling you with some showing at the same time. I can say, and I said it when I was watching it, it's beautiful. It is, that lighting is so good. That lighting is really good. It's got good cloud. It must be like acting with weather with clouds, because it's just the haze over the prairie lands are so cool. I liked that the horse. I'm really picky in regards to horse mechanics. When you have a horse in a game, I'm very, very picky on if that horse runs correctly and its movement and it's not being choppy. It's very fluid. And in this case, what I'm seeing that it is very fluid. And actually, it had a new animation I've never seen a horse mechanic have, which is the way it kind of turned itself, which was really cool and very very realistic. So, you know, I'm a little disappointed. I kind of I needed something to get me hyped about it. And for an informative session to talk about this game, that's not what I was hoping for. And I don't think that's going to get the hype train going as much. And the fact that this is part 1, and unfortunately part 2 is probably going to be the exact same thing. I think, like I said, if they did some kind of doing this as a gameplay trailer, but doing it as them just playing the game, and maybe explain a couple things while they're playing it within the game, but having them go like point by point and point, like, here's our checkbox. That's what it felt like. It felt like we were going through a checkbox, being like, we got this, we got the people, we got your party, and we got you interacting with your party members, we got you creating the ecosystem, we got you making sure you're hunting for the ecosystem. We were going to create an awesome immersive experience. And it's like, don't have to tell me if you create one, just show me, and I'll be the judge of that. You and me will be the judge of that. So, you know, I'm quite disappointed. I expected, you know, Rockstar is a great company that makes great games. And I think this potentially could be a game that may break the barrier in regards to storytelling, because I know I struggle in regards to their games in regards to storytelling. And I think they make great sandbox worlds. Hopefully, I was hoping for them to bring that other element in to get the people that are on the fence more hooked. So unfortunately, it's not as good as I thought it was. Oh, I feel so terrible doing that, because I will buy this and play this and review this, and I'm excited to try it out and see what happens. So what did you think about it? Do you have the same thoughts that I do? If you don't, let me know in the comments below. If you do, let me know as well. I'd love to hear your comments below. This one's a very divisive trailer in regards to, I think people are going to be up and down on this one a little bit. So let me know in the comments below, and if you like this content, check out the rest of the content I have on Freeze Frame Rate. Go ahead and give it a like, share it with your friends, and if you want to keep up with the videos that I make each and every week here on the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Mitch, and I'm signing off saying see you soon.